Welcome back to the Pedestrian. We're heading to the final stretch and the rooftops, which will take us to the end of the game. We're being introduced here to the green lamps, and these are the save states. So when we're in these rooms, we're safe even if we reset the puzzle, and whatever items are in there or switches or buttons, they will remain active as well. So we can do this. Usually that would reset the puzzle, but because we're in this save state here, we're perfectly fine. So let's head up to the exit, and we're going to be seeing those lamps quite a lot. And dropping down here, you can faintly see a ladder on the right side. Let's drop down for the final secret of this game. Let's push this off the edge, block the laser there, drop down, grab the second block, and we're just going to block that there. We'll grab the first block here, and we'll push this off the edge to block the third laser. There we go, and bouncing up for the secret. This time we've got a witch's hat or a crown. I kind of like the cowboy hat. I might stick with it for a little while longer. So just jumping back up, and if you want to get out of this room safely, just grab this box and we will place it in front of the first laser. There we go. Then just dropping around, climbing back up the ladder to the main hallway. Let's take the exit to the left. There's quite a lot to this area. Some mind-bending puzzles as well. First off, just heading across to the left, you can see the code there on the post-it note, 399. Uh, 399. Beautiful. Bouncing up. So just waiting for this door to open and we'll head through. One save state, door to the exit there. So once again, more of just a bit of a tutorial. We're going to save that switch. Head back. Actually, it doesn't matter what happens to us as long as the switch stays active. And then heading across to the trampoline, bouncing up to the exit. Now we're just making our way across to the hub. A few more puzzles to complete though. So let's press that button there. That's going to activate the laser and the floor underneath the arch. Just jumping up here. Okay, I think I messed that up. No, okay. Yeah, saving the state of that and then removing it will actually remove that laser. So that's fine. And another kind of tricky puzzle here. We do need to get over to the left side so we can get to the exit. We are going to drop down, head across here. We're going to save the state of this room so we don't get reset along with the rest of the puzzle. Head across to the other side and we'll change the save state to the room we're in. Let's remove that connection and then connect up to the left side of the main room. Drop it down, then heading through the exit. Okay, so we've got the key there, door on the left side. We've got a switch there, trampoline. We need to get there last. We are going to... Can't actually remember what I need to do here, but I'm going to grab the key regardless. Let's actually save the state here. We're going to grab the key and ourselves, and we'll hang out over here for the moment. Let's save the state of that. So that will allow us to get back to the main room. From there, we can just go straight over to the exit. We haven't hit the switch yet, have we? So we'll do that first. Let's do that. Yeah, so just moving this room around. It's going to be fine as long as the connections stay the same. We can go over, hit the switch. Probably could have taken the key with me. That's fine. Head back into this room, grab the key, and now we should be able to connect this up to the exit. There we go. Bouncing up, opening the door, heading through. Bouncing up, you'll notice we're passing a locked door and a switch. We will be getting there soon. Dropping down the ladder on the right, first of all. And what we want to do is move the block over so it's just above that floor below. So when we push the button here, it's going to drop the block onto that floor so that we can jump across and up to the key. Let's take the key with us, and we're going to backtrack to the locked door that we saw earlier. Let's open that, hit the switch, and we should be able to make some progress. Yeah, that switch actually activates this floor here so that we can jump up to the exit. Making our way across, down the ladder. And finally we are at the hub area. So there's quite a lot to do here. We've got a key here, a fan over there, and then a cable to the right. We also need to find another piece for the console. I think that's the fan that we'll be placing later on. For now, heading this way, we've got a key and a block. We will need to grab that block later on so we can take the key out. For now, we've got the key here. We've got a ladder here with a locked door. I'm just going to move things around a little bit. There we go. That's the exit. Let's do that. So we're going up to the key, opening the door like that. Heading down somewhere where we can save the state. So we're going to do this first of all, and starting off like that. So jumping up, grabbing the key, then using the key to open the door. And you might wonder how we're going to take the key out if there's only one key and we've used it already. We are actually going to reset the puzzle, but we are saved in this room, so we're going to start from the room that we left off, which means we can go back up and grab the key, and then drop back down and then go to the exit. That's not the exit, that's the start. We will go to the okay, let's actually move this up here. We'll go through the door and then go up to the key that way. So that makes it possible to get to the exit over here. Oh, let's see if I can get the connection right. There we go. Just move that out of the way. I don't need the starting room anymore. So that should work. Let's just place them in line like that. So from here we can jump up, grab the key, drop down, head through this room to the other side, takes us to the exit, and we have the key. Now unfortunately we can't get out of this room without picking up a block first. So let's run across to the right. Another tricky puzzle. Let's take a look. Just two signs. Let's save the state of the switch room. We'll chop down, and we do need to get across there. and we need to get back for the block. So let's go down here, grab the block, take this across. We can jump up. Oh, jump up, there we go. Let's get out of here. And I do want to reset the puzzle, so we'll do that and drop down, heading across. This time I want to push the block onto the trampoline. Let's do that. I can just kill myself as well. That's fine. I'll restart. Oh no, I can't kill myself there. Okay. Let's go back this way. Push the block there. Oh, what on earth am I doing? Be very careful when you're pushing that block because it's easy to end up on the trampoline as well. And just bounce yourself right into that laser. Let's do it. Third time lucky. Just be careful. Okay, that'll do, that'll do. Okay, back to here. Now I want to save the state of that block actually. So let's do that. There we go. Dropping down, pushing the block across. Oh, yeah, some tricky puzzles, but this is the last main area of the game, so you would expect them to be pretty hard. Let's grab the key, jumping up around those arrows so that we can take it out. And we'll head back to the hub area. So that's the first item that we need. A few more to go. Let's actually use the key now. We'll push the button, we'll go for a bit of a ride. We'll wait for this to stop and then head across to find the fan. So the fan is not so easy to grab. We need to find 2 keys to get to the fan. Let's push the button here. We'll take it right up. And it's going to open these 2 barriers so that we can get access to the puzzles. So we can get the keys here. Okay, let's take a quick look at what needs to be done. Starting over here, we've got a block. We need to bring the block over so we can get to the exit. We also need the block to block this laser piece here. And I am quickly looking around at what needs to be done. Dropping down first. Hitting that, climbing back up. Let's take a look. I am going to save the state of that switch. Let's remove that. We're going to take... I should have stayed there actually. That's fine. I can go back. I do want to save myself in this room as well. So now I can jump up, grab the key. We'll be using the key as a blocker, so we're going to block the laser there. Now we're going to activate the lasers again, but we have the key in a new location. So we do want to grab the box so that we can save ourselves from this laser. So we should be able to grab the key from here. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Nope. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's quite tricky. It's very, very tricky, but it is possible. So I do want to keep that. Whoa. I can pull them both across. Just like that. Let's take a look so we can save the state of that. Actually, we don't want to go back to the beginning room. So let's just push this across, and we do want to go to the exit from here. So let's let's undo. Well, if I can remove the starting room, there we go. That's going to make it a bit easier. Okay, so now we're just going to pull this out very carefully into the exit room. Then I can use the block to jump up. We've got the key, so we'll head to the exit. Yeah, fairly tricky puzzle. Okay, key number 1. Unlock the first door. Let's see if we can grab key number 2. Another tricky puzzle. You just saw the cable falling down there. We've got to get power to the piston so we can get access to this sign over here. We do want to hit that switch first of all. So let's do that, and I believe we will want to save the state of that switch. So let's do that. We're going to drop down, hit the switch, climb back up, and yeah, we need to reset the puzzle because we want the cable to be up the top here so we can attach the cable to those spots over there. So let's make the place the arch just over there. We'll drop down, attach the cable, and we'll attach this sign. That does it actually, so that activates the piston there. We can just run into the blades there to reset the puzzle, and we'll pull out this piece. We do need to get down here to this key before heading to the exit. Let's take a quick look at what we need to do. So we've got the arch here where we can get out. We can drop down here, but I think I want to be using the arch to drop down to this switch. Let's do that first of all. Let's go bit by bit, and then we can climb back up to the room with the arch. Sounds good to me. And then we can drop into this room here, and then we can attach this over here, bouncing up for the key. Heading back this way, I'm going to use the key as a blocker once more. Now I do want to reset myself. Actually, do I need to reset myself? Let's take a quick look. So I want to we've got to head down the ladder there, which means, yeah, resetting this. I think that's fine actually. Don't need to reset myself, but I do need to go back to pull this switch, which is just down here. We've still got that connected actually, so everything looks fine. Those connections are still valid. So turning off the laser, going back, grabbing the key, and now we need to head down to the exit room, so just down the ladder and taking this key back to the previous area. So that's the second key. Let's open the second door, hit the button, hit this button to take the lift back down, and we'll just wait for the barrier to open. We can take the fan piece over to that little Game Boy console, and we're almost done with this game. So not too much further to go now. Dropping down here, just one more piece to go. We also need the bit of wire, so let's head over this way. We need 2 blocks. So heading this way. Another little puzzle here. Taking a quick look at what we need to do. I am going to hit the switch. That's not the right switch. I need to hit the switch here to turn this laser off. Let's do that first of all. Okay, getting momentarily confused here. Let's start again. So we're going to connect up these two. Hit the switch. I want to save the state of this switch here. Let's exit out. We're going to change that connection to there. I'm going to head over to this room. Drop down, pause before we hit the bottom. Oh, that's pretty close. And then I'm going to remove this switch. It's going to teleport me. So we do need to save the state of this. Let's do it again. Let's do that and that. So we want to save the state of these two rooms. Head across, hit the switch. Go back, change the connection to there. Head through. Drop down. We want to save this one so I remain in that falling state, but remove this so the switch is no longer active. That places the floor below us, which means I can drop down, which means we've got access to this ladder. So I'm going to take the ladder down. Try not to accidentally fall down, which I have done in the past. I'm just going to place that there. Climb back up. Now we want to save the state of that block. And I'm actually just going to drop into the laser, kill myself there, go back to the start, and now we're going to hit that to make the block drop down. We are going to... I don't need to worry about this room anymore. So I'm going to save the state of this switch and connect up to this room here so we can grab the block and then push it all the way to the exit. Okay, and that is actually just the first block. So let's bounce that one up and head across to the right for the second block. Okay, now this is the puzzle that had me absolutely scratching my head for a little while. Let's take a look and see if we can figure out what's going on. We've got the key down here that we need to grab. We've got a block there stopping the laser. Some pistons here as well. 3 rooms over here, 2 save states. So we can't get to this switch without the block, which means we're going to one of the other 2 rooms. One room activates the... Let's go to the room first that activates the laser over there. I want to drop down, hit that, go back, take a look, see what's going on. Let's save the state of that switch. Don't need to worry about ourselves. We can move the pistons here and we will go down and sort that out. Let's move the pistons down. We'll go back. That's not the pistons, that's the laser, isn't it? Let's have a quick look. Yeah, okay, so we stopped the laser. That is fine. Let's save that as well. Now we'll go up. We can... actually, I don't want the... Let's remove that because yeah, I don't want that active at the moment. Otherwise the box is going to bounce up to the top here. So let's actually remove the trampoline. Oh, that actually resets me as well. That's fine. We'll drop this off because we want to take the block up to the room with the switch. So let's pull this across. Jumping up, hitting the switch, that's going to activate the pistons. You'll see them dropping down. Fantastic. And I will need to reset the block at some stage. Do a little jump across to grab the key. Let's place the key down, take a look and see what's going on. Let's save the state of the key for the moment. So if I head out and reset, okay, so we've got the laser still blocked. We've got the box up there. I need to grab the key now, and I need to activate the bouncy thing, whatever it's called, the trampoline. So if I go through here, activate that, don't need to worry about the laser, which means I can save the state of the trampoline. Let's do that. Head back out here. I'm going to reset myself here, but that's fine. Connect the rooms up here so I can grab the key. Let's grab the key. Ooh, oh my goodness, what a puzzle. And open the door, grab the box and push this out. Yeah, very tricky puzzle there. Anyway, we have the second box. Let's bounce up with it, jump up, grab the cable, and we're going to get out of here. Let's connect the wire from there to there. Bounce up, head to the exit. So dropping down, the code there is 444. Bouncing up, hitting the button, and we'll ride this lift up. So the hardest puzzles are done.